and what is wrong is wrong. On Sunday, as most of you have seen in the papers, I went to RAMESH complex with my daughter. And I went there for change. Yes. For a peaceful change. And you know what they turn around and say? I had no right to be there. But you know, when they want my vote, I could go anywhere in Trinidad with my daughter or with my children. They don't mind that time. It's okay that I can be there. But when I went there for change, they say I had no right to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to the seaside, people drown, but you will still take your children there. Yes. When you travel in a vehicle, we have vehicle accidents and children die, but you still go in a vehicle with your children. Why? Because you believe that you will protect your children. And you never believe that you will have to protect your children from the men in society that you look up to. Yes. And you know what they say? I have no right to take my child there. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I accustomed taking my child to every meeting. And when I went to every meeting and my child was present with me, it was not a problem. When they had the last Congress election, they had a lot of children there. And my child on Sunday was not the only child there. So then why Mr. Pandey could get up on the television and on the radio station and say, I have no right to take my child there. But when he wants my vote, it's okay that I could take my child behind me to rally. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we must seek change. And if it means I have to take myself all over this country for change, we shall have change in this country. Because what is right and what is wrong, and they have no right to attack my daughter. So change will come. And if you're on the bandwagon with me, come follow me and let us seek change and let it start from now. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
There youth power. That is youth power calling for political change within the UNC. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to add my bit to that statement that the lady made. I want to ask those people at RAMESH, were they disappointed that this lady brought a child with her at the RAMESH complex? Were they disappointed? The girl wanted to go and see what the political scene is like at the UNC Congress. She wanted to learn about politics. She is going to be a future voter and perhaps aspiring councillor or MP. But no, they did not want her. They twisted her arm literally and figuratively. And the question I want to ask is, should this lady have left her young daughter home alone to be raped and murdered? Should she have left her daughter alone at home to be raped and murdered? And you have seen what is taking place in this country. And recently in central Trinidad, in the Freeport area, you saw what happened to that young girl. That is the most recent example as far as we know. But think of the so many others who have suffered such a fate. So it seems that the UNC do not want political change. We all horses have to go, and they have to make way for new blood, young blood.